Hello, everyone. Welcome to Clarity 16.2.1 Supportability and Feature Training. My name is Dave Sprague. In this section, we'll review updates to Clarity's out-of-the-box OKR management solution for objectives and key results. So what's new? Clarity's out-of-the-box capabilities are being extended. We are introducing the ability to link one or more investments to an objective using a new investments module. The investments module is configured from an objective blueprint. So why is this important? As mentioned, the out-of-the-box objective workspace was first introduced in 16.1.2, and that provides a framework for continuous improvement in terms of additional new capabilities and improved visualization. Providing the investment module for objectives helps users capture which investments are in place to ensure the objective is fulfilled. Linked investments represent the actual work underway to support an objective and ensure it is fulfilled. Department heads or leadership will have immediate visibility of and access to the actual work underway to support an objective. So let's get started with the demonstration. I will start right here from the objectives workspace. Oops, I'm just trying to close some windows. Um, and as I mentioned, this feature includes a new investment module that is configured via an objective blueprint. So let's take a look at that blueprint capabilities. We'll go into the Modern UX administration area. We'll go to blueprints, and I've already filtered the objective here. So I'll just go into the objective blueprint. Of course, we need to get edit. I'll go into modules, and you'll notice I want to draw your attention to the investments module, which has already been configured for use. I'll go ahead and select that. And you can see down below is a list of all configured investment types that are in this environment, including projects, ideas, custom investment types or CITs, and team investments. This is where the administrator determines which investment types should be available to be associated with objectives. This is an alphabetical listing, cannot be reordered. Upon upgrade, all investment types are enabled by default. For demo purposes, I've disabled lines of effort and the miscellaneous work investment types. I'll show you the impact of that configuration right now. So let's go back to, I'll exit out of the blueprint area. Let's go back to the objectives workspace. And here we again, you can see the objectives listing with the nested grid information. I'm going to go into a single objective, enhance customer experience. You can see the key results module with its information. And I want to draw your attention to the investment module that was configured via the blueprint. I'll go ahead and select that. These investments represent the actual work that is underway to ensure this objective is fulfilled. The new investment module provides a view-only access to a configurable grid with all the capabilities that users have come to appreciate in terms of, group by, export to CSV, filtering, widgets that you see here, export to CSV, I mentioned that, widgets and so on. There is no board or timeline view. This is a grid-only view. And I'm going to go ahead and click on one of these. I mentioned it's a read-only grid. However, there is a link here. So if I want to inspect this investment in any detail, I can do so, assuming I have permission to do that. And again, I can navigate around, and I have my improved navigation experience here to return directly to that objective and return to the investment module. You'll notice over here, this grid includes the project percent complete. That's an attribute here included in the grid, which helps the user understand how the work is progressing in terms of fulfilling the objective. And regardless of the investment types enabled in the blueprint and added to the investment module, that this user will only see the investment types for which they have either instance, OBS, or global access rights. Let me go ahead and close the widget here just to get some more real estate. I'll open the column panel, and you can see there's our general investment attributes that are here and those other investment types that are included in this grid. And you can see there is a project grouping because I've only included projects. If I were to include a CIT or other, you would see that grouping by name as well. I can go ahead and expand these and you can see the complete listing of the general investment attributes as well as those for the project. Also, I'll open the flyout. I'll go ahead and highlight one of the items here, the top one, and I can hit the details panel. And it too is read-only, which is in line with the grid. So how does a user add or bring in additional investments into the grid or remove investments to the grid, which are again in place to fulfill the objective? So I want to draw your attention to the add button. I'll go ahead and select that. And this listing will display only those investment types that the administrator from that blueprint enabled for use. Um, if you recall, within that blueprint and the investment module, the administrator disabled lines of effort and the miscellaneous work, and you can see they're not here. These things are ordered alphabetically, and those two are not here. And that's by design. This ad experience is very similar to that is in place for the hierarchy import user experience. Just wanted to point that out. I'll go ahead and select project since that's being consistent with my investment types. And this is going to present me that list. I have filtering and all kinds of things that I can do to hone in on what I want to look for. I'll go ahead and select one more item here, the GDPR compliance loan application, and I'll click add to bring that into the grid. You'll notice it put it down here at the bottom. The widget's just updated accordingly. And again, so now I have my direct immediate visibility to investments that are in place. And because I've incorporated that percent complete information, I now have line of sight into how things are progressing in order to improve, enhance, or to fulfill this enhanced customer experience. Right? I can actually, this is basic widget behavior. I can go look at more details associated with this. And get further information about my objective or my investments as they pertain to this objective. I can also remove something just by selecting the checkbox and hitting delete and confirming that I want to do that. My widgets all update, and I'm now just kind of in operational mode, monitoring my investments as they pertain to this objective. So that concludes the objective investment module demo. Thank you very much for your time today.